I'm about to share a 5-step plan to help you build a dividend portfolio that consistently generates monthly income. The great thing is, these steps remain constant regardless of your target, whether it's $100, $500, $1,000, or more in monthly dividends. But in this video, I'll show you how to achieve a monthly dividend goal of $1,000. Okay, let's go. Step 1. Set your dividend yield target. Start by choosing a desired dividend yield target, and a good range is typically 3 to 5%. While you can aim for a higher dividend yield, be aware that it may come with less dividend safety and higher investment risk. As an investor, the safety of dividends is crucial to me. But why is selecting a target dividend yield important? Well, Step 2. Calculate the required investment. Each stock in your dividend income portfolio contributes to the overall dividend yield. For instance, if your portfolio has an overall yield of 5%, it's at the higher end of the preferred 3 to 5% range. We're reaching for a bit more dividend yield in this example because achieving $1,000 a month in dividends is a substantial goal. However, it's essential not to take on too much investment risk by opting for a higher yield exceeding 5%. To calculate your portfolio's yield, sum up the annual dividends from all your dividend stocks and divide it by the total market value of your dividend income portfolio. Knowing your portfolio's yield helps determine the required investment to earn $1,000 in dividends every month. To calculate the investment needed, multiply $1,000 by 12 months to get $12,000 in annual dividend income. Then divide $12,000 by your target dividend yield, which is 5% in this example. So $12,000 divided by 0.05 equals $240,000. According to this example, $240,000 is the amount you need to make $1,000 a month in dividends, assuming a portfolio yield of 5%. Keep in mind that your target yield may differ, and as you build your dividend portfolio, the actual yield will fluctuate. Step 3. Pick the right dividend-paying companies. When aiming for $1,000 in monthly dividends, choosing the right dividend-paying companies is crucial. History can be a great indicator of future performance, especially for dividend-paying companies with a consistent track record of dividend payments. Consider these 3 valuable lists. Dividend Kings, which are companies paying and increasing dividends for at least 50 years. Dividend Aristocrats, which are S&P 500 companies with at least 25 consecutive years of dividend increases. And Dividend Achievers, which are companies increasing dividends for at least 10 years. While using these lists increases the likelihood of quality picks, it's essential to conduct your own research. Diversify your portfolio to mitigate risks, avoiding overconcentration in a specific sector. Ensure each stock aligns with your target dividend yield, typically between 4.75% and 5.25% as calculated in Step 1. But how many of these stocks will you need? Well, between 20 and 30 dividend stocks provide sufficient diversification. Having more than 30 offers minimal additional diversification benefits, while having fewer than 20 increases individual security risk. Ensure diversity by choosing stocks of different sizes, operating in various industries, and spanning different sectors of the stock market. Start with 5 to 10 stocks and gradually build up to 20 over time. With zero commission stock trading, you can start with even a single share. Be cautious about concentration, as having too many stocks from a similar sector can pose risks. Also, to achieve $1,000 in monthly dividends, familiarize yourself with dividend stock payment patterns. Most U.S. dividend stocks pay quarterly, with 3 common quarterly payment patterns. Strive for an equal number of stocks from each payment pattern category to ensure a consistent monthly dividend income. This balanced approach will help you reach your goal of $1,000 in monthly dividends while maintaining regularity and stability. Remember not to focus solely on payment timing. prioritize high-quality dividend-paying companies. Dividend kings and dividend aristocrats are usually reliable choices, providing both consistent payments and a strong dividend history. Before we move on to the next step, please go ahead and hit that like button so YouTube can share this video with more people. Thanks. Step 4. Invest in your dividend income portfolio regularly. This step in the plan to achieve $1,000 in monthly dividends can be one of the most challenging steps. Wondering why? Well, while becoming a dividend investor is relatively straightforward with some knowledge and effort, the real hurdle lies in generating the excess cash needed to invest in dividend stocks. Your primary financial challenge may be twofold: increasing your income and managing your spending effectively to save money. The key is to create a surplus of cash, which will be the fuel for your monthly dividend payments plan. This requires a mindset shift and a commitment to a long-term journey, combining saving money and engaging in dividend investing. Start by focusing on your main income source, whether it's your job, profession, or career. Keep the money flowing in consistently. Additionally, adopt a lifestyle where you live below your means. Track your spending meticulously and identify areas where you can cut back, allowing you to save more money. Make intentional spending choices, prioritizing what you genuinely need and value. While it might feel like a sacrifice in the short term, you'll appreciate the financial discipline when you start living off dividends in the future. So tighten your financial belt, stay focused, and get ready for the rewarding ride of saving and investing for the long term. Step 5. Reinvest all dividends. Reinvesting your dividends is crucial for growing your income over time, and you've got a couple of options to consider. The first option is automated dividend reinvesting, where you instruct your brokerage firm to automatically reinvest the dividends back into the same company's shares. It's a set-it-and-forget-it approach, ensuring that your cash from dividends is immediately put back to work in your chosen dividend stocks. However, keep in mind that this method takes investment decisions out of your hands, potentially reinvesting in stocks you may already own too much of or in an overvalued stock. Now, let's explore the second option: manual reinvestment of accumulated dividends in cash. With this approach, each month, when you make your monthly dividend stock purchases, add the cash dividends you've collected to the amount you're saving. Then use this combined sum to invest in the dividend stocks of your choice. Some refer to this as lump sum dividend reinvesting. Both methods have their merits, and it comes down to personal preference. Automated reinvestment is simpler, while manual reinvestment allows you more control over your investment choices. When you successfully achieve your goal of earning $1,000 in monthly dividends, you have the option to stop reinvesting dividends. The decision is entirely yours once you reach your goal. Remember, resist the temptation to spend even a penny of the dividends until you've firmly secured your monthly $1,000 dividend goal. Now, while dividend stocks may not have the excitement of high-growth ones, they're the type of investment that can create lasting wealth and bring in money effortlessly. Who wouldn't want that kind of income? Dividend stocks are especially great for retirement savings. They not only provide a reliable way to grow your wealth over many years, but also deliver a constant flow of income once you retire. You can use the 3 to 4% dividend income to cover your living expenses, all while the stock values keep increasing. Sounds perfect. Even though we've been focusing on achieving $1,000 per month in dividend income, you can set any target you like: $2,000, $3,000, or even $5,000. Of course, reaching higher amounts will require a more substantial investment, but if your goal is to build wealth or retire with a sizable portfolio, why not enjoy a substantial income along the way? It just makes sense. Warren Buffett is the godfather of investing. This man knows his stuff. If you're serious about dividend investing, I suggest you watch this video next to find out his secret dividend investing strategies.